The Canadian Prime Minister blames India for killing a Canadian citizen, and now the two countries are fighting. This is not good. Here's what happened. Hardeep Singh Nijjar was gunned down by two men in Surrey, British Columbia back in June 2023. Nijjar was a prominent advocate for the creation of Khalistan. Khalistan is a separatist movement calling for a separate nation for Sikhs. In India, Sikhs are a religious minority making up about 2% of the population. Nijjar was labeled as an extremist by India and accused of several terrorist attack involvements. India warned Canada that Nijjar was actively recruiting and funding Sikh extremist groups in BC with the intention to carry out attacks in India. Nijjar immigrated to Canada from India in 1997 and became a Canadian citizen. After Nijjar was killed, Justin Trudeau publicly announced that there was credible evidence that India's government was behind the assassination. Trudeau called out India for killing a Canadian citizen on Canadian soil. Trudeau then expelled a top Indian diplomat who may have been involved in the killing. India dismissed these allegations, calling them absurd and politically motivated. They retaliated by expelling a Canadian diplomat. On September 20th, India suspended all visa applications for Canadians due to security threats and the inaction of Canada on hate crimes. How will this affect Canadian immigration for Indians? Right now, Canadian visa offices in India will continue to operate. However, they have reduced their operational staff because some have started to receive threats. This will likely create delays and backlogs for those in India looking to visit, study, work, or reunite with family members. What do you guys think? India is the #1 source country for Canadian immigration by a long shot. Do you think Trudeau will push back and start limiting immigration for Indians? The news is still very fresh, so let's see how Canada responds.